All right. Michael, right? MJ Hamilton is Michael. This is his CC course. I'm hoping I like this more than I've liked his other courses. For some reason, um, I just I I don't know if I've enjoyed a Michael course, and I just think it's he and I see golf slightly differently. I think that's all it is. I think he does a great job designing courses. I think he's really good with the designer. I think he's good with creating environments and everything. I just think it's one of those things where you have certain designers where you go, like, basically any course they put out, you like them because it fits how you think. And then other designers, you just kind of don't because it doesn't. And so, like, Arctic Fury would be a great example for me. I don't typically like Arctic Fury courses that much because it doesn't fit what I think golf is, right? And that's fine. It's absolutely fine. And Michael, yeah, it's been similar. And so I'm hoping that changes. I want to start liking courses he's played. Hey, Nitro. Or he's made, sorry. Because I know he's a good designer. And so if you're watching this, Michael, you are a good designer. I know that. For whatever reason, it's just philosophical, I guess, difference. I haven't loved courses you made in the past, but let's change that today. How about? Like, this sculpting is great. Bunkering is great. The lighting is kind of cool, actually. How do you do that lighting? Neat. Hey, Petro. Yeah, but even like his more recent ones, Scoot. He did one for National Treasure, and he did one for I forget. I just didn't. It just didn't jive with me. Tons of camber here. I don't know if this is driver. With the wind, at least. Yeah, that's an interesting looking sky. Is that the next tee? Oh, interesting. Um. Okay. Well, I think we can hit this. Yeah, I took the bait there. That wasn't a driver off the tee. I like this bunker right here. It's deep. It's menacing. I think that because the bunker play in this game can get a bit easy, I think this is a kind of bunker you sometimes need to put in to make it difficult. And I think of a hole of this length, you should have deep, menacing bunkers. Oh, you're baiting him? Not a fan. Is he not a fan of Kruger? I wasn't a huge one myself, but again, I think that's just more. We see things slightly differently. Chemo highlighted? Awesome. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Now we're going with a blind tee shot. Huh. All right, let me get my head around this. So, this is the fairway we're playing. This is another hole, I think. But boy, does it ever look like I want to pipe it over here. But then is that a good angle? It's not bad. Is this the best place to have a blind tee shot? Because it really narrows right here. He's narrowed it kind of where you want to hit drive, usually. I mean, so it looks to me like this tree is kind of meant to be the aiming point. That tree is the right side of the the right side of the fairway here. What's this? Oh, that's the tree I'm supposed to be aiming at. What the hell? And then what's that? So that's kind of left side. Okay. So that's how we line up. Those three trees kind of give us our line. I'm going to try and hit this. Because I don't think I can hit driver on that line. Now I got to go over this tree, though. And then... This is an OB. I don't think it has to be. Which visual trick's that, Victor? Did they ever do an API check last night, or? I pulled that. Damn it. Because that swing plane was looking friggin' straight up and down. Although, Victor's always had pretty good swing plane. It's the tempo that usually screws him. Oh, I gotcha. Interesting haze here. So then we've got a bridge to go over this barranca or whatever we're calling it. Oh, that could be Seb, yeah. Kind of a blind tee shot again. Unless it's just the haze is making you not be able to see. But you've got trees that you're aiming between. A lot of camber again. Tons of room, though. Hey, Sai, what's up, buddy? Planted ditch. Oh, you end up losing? Dude. So, I mean, double entity Monday, the entities got their heads kicked in. That's not supposed to happen. And then we have a blind approach too. Maybe a little bit too much blindness for my tastes. I think there's a lot, like, visually this course has a lot to offer. I think I'd like to see more of it from the player. He's only up 6. Well, that's the thing, was when I went to go practice, he was winning. Just as well I spent all that time practicing too to then be 2 laps down at the start. Not bitter or anything, just... Well, and the thing is, a 6-shot lead in that format, you can erase it quickly because all you got to do is lose a club or two, and then it can just spiral on you, right? That's one of the things I like about that mode. It's never really over. Yeah, it's a cool environment here. Okay. What was the margin at the end? I was already on. Oh, you lost by 1? Oh no, not again. I'm gonna have to pull up YouTube then to watch how that finished. Yeah, that's what I thought, Seb. They looked harsh, those greens. Again, I really like the bunkering here. I don't know if everybody will love it, but I do. I like that they're like pits. You don't want to be in these things. Oh, I just missed I just barely missed a false edge I didn't see either. Huh. Okay. Oh, you bugger. Uh-oh, real talk. Hey, Jamie, how's it going, by the way? I didn't see you. I'm with you there, Nitro. I played yesterday. I played 9 holes. That's 27 for the year. I'm actually playing again tomorrow, so maybe I'll rediscover my ability to take an object and hit a small white sphere with it. Yeah, man. I wish we could see more. I'm gonna say that's about. I'm gonna say that's basically my my biggest takeaway. So, oh, I'll hit the tree. Hanging in there, Jamie. Hanging in there, dude. We're gonna be playing your course next. Can't wait. I hope it doesn't suffer the expectations have built it up too much because everybody's telling me how awesome it is. But I figure you and Ben can handle that. I tell you what, Michael's got a lot of great ideas. I think what it is with me is it just they're executed in a way that's different than I would have liked to seen them executed, or if I was able to design how I might have executed them myself. I think that's all it is. I think that's all it is, and it's just, you know, not everybody's gonna see this game the way that you do. Okay, hang on. Is this a split fairway? So this is, or yeah, exactly. Jamie, give us more what? Oh, well, I think the community would rather you give us the odd good course every now and then than a whole bunch of crappy ones. Saying. Okay, so I think what's going on here is if we go left, we have an angle in, but you've got the world. Is this, I mean, this isn't really reachable, is it? So why don't I hit it over here where I've got more room? I think on a shorter par 5, this might have worked really, really well. But on this one... Although now we are up here. I completely... We could get there. Okay, sorry, I take it back. I did notice that right is OB. But even like... okay. If I'd hit anything resembling a tee shot there, I mean, I'm getting to the pin. As it is, I'm going to get on. Hey, Andre, what's up, buddy? That's a long putt. That's a long putt. Yeah, I agree, AZ. I like them. Hey, Kermit, what's up, buddy? And then that OB on the right makes sense to me. I mean, this look from here is great. Like, you could get a really cool screenshot somewhere in this. Like, fiddle around with it, you could get a really awesome screenshot here. Or this way, maybe even. Yeah, there's a lot to like about this place. Oh, it's Tuesday, isn't it? It's Tuesday. Andre's getting his rig. Did you say bye to your wife and daughter since you won't see them for the next, month? You're gonna be stuck in your rig the whole time. Ooh. Yeah, this is not an easy par 3. It's kind of cool, though. Yeah, I bet they are. Oh, we guessed that. Perfect. Whew. So, I guess the one thing I would ask is, this is a CC contest course, right? A 200, I understand it's downhill, but a 245 yard par 3 with OB right. Although it's a massive green, and this is probably the hardest pin. I don't know. It plays fine. But, oh, you gotta be kidding. You slow in there, you're dead. Yeah, so the long par 3 is not the part long par 3s are fine. Having OB right of it, that's where I'm like, is that going a touch far? I don't know. Sometimes I just ask questions I don't have answers to. And I'm not saying that I think it's right or wrong. I'm just saying, oh, small nitpick there. T isn't completely flat right in front of, although where we are, it is. Whatever. Yeah, just because it's been done before doesn't mean it should have been. Did we just go 2 par 3s in a row? Just out of just complete and total curiosity? Kind of feel like we did. A short one and this one. This was actually, this one looked really cool. This view going back this way, short par 3 like that. I like that hole. I like the look of it. I like how it played too. I wish I hadn't gone downwind, because it made it harder downwind, but that was a neat hole. So is this. This is kind of your 18th at Pebble Beach, except it's a 4. And you best keep it to the right. So we chicken out and red slow it right. Oof. Well, by chickening out and red slowing it, we leave ourselves a just difficult shot. Hey, we've got 3/5 of Skidmart racing from the weekend in here, don't we? Victor's here and Andre's here. Yeah, I like where he placed this on the cliff. Yeah, so those of you guys, I mean, you probably most of you already know, but if you don't, Victory Lane Sports, Crazy Canuck 1985, Exterminator 24, and our leader XJ Jagman ran a 24-hour race on Saturday into Sunday morning. And raised $1,130 for Tunnel to Towers. 2 people, including Victory Lane Sports, pledged $1 for every lap we completed to them. They help families of fallen first responders and military personnel. And I think from what I saw, the main thing they do is provide mortgage-free housing. So just helping with some of the particularly stressful things for people who are already dealing with unimaginable loss. So it was very cool, and it definitely gave us incentive to really, so about just shy of 12 hours into the race, we had a crash. It definitely, knowing that we were raising money for them was certainly more incentive to keep going than if we hadn't been. And the car was fine as it turned out, but it was definitely it pushed the threshold somewhat for where we would have said, screw it, it's not worth it. Because the more laps we could run, the more money we could raise. So it was really cool. And I think going forward with endurance races, we're going to try and do more of that and publicize it better, because we only had a day to publicize this one. It was on the Friday that Dan Catcherman22 said he would do that, and we started Saturday morning, so we didn't have time to get the PR machines going. This is a cool par 5. I mean, this is definite risk reward par 5, isn't it? Huh, all right, well. And then we've left the green bunkerless, is it? It is. But it falls off on all sides. I'm fine with that on a par 5 like this. Yeah, we did well. I was quite pleased with how we did. It was my first endurance race, and I don't really run road very often at all. Next end of August, awesome. That's 12 hours, right? But yeah, it was my first endurance race of any kind, and like I said, I don't really run road much. Very rarely do I run road. I think it might have been Victor's second, and then I think Danny and Scott had a little bit more experience with it, but still, like, for all intents and purposes, we were close to a rookie team out there. And to finish 16th out of 53, I think, was pretty good, particularly when you figure that we got caught up in someone else's mess and lost top end speed from it. So we lost half an hour almost sitting in the pit getting our car fixed, and then when we came out, we didn't have the same car we went out with in the first place. So I thought we did really well. And we all drove a fairly similar amount too. Like, if you look at the laps completed, we all drove within about 30 laps of each other. So it was a definite team effort. This is another cool thing. Oh, I'm curious. Would I rather see all the beach on inbounds? Maybe not. Maybe not. I mean, this is stunning. This is stunning cliff work and planting, by the way. Yeah, this looks really good. He pushed it. It still went in. You're lucky. Oh. I was expecting this to be right on the cliff from the tee. It's not, and I don't mind that at all. Because then there is a tee that is right on the cliff. But from here, it kind of looks like it is. Another neat. Yeah, visually, this place is stunning. Whoa. Whoa. I can never figure out how much the wind's going to make the ball go. It's a pretty significant false back and side, I guess. That's just not my favorite thing personally, but I think it works. It's not going to stay up, is it? Oh, never mind. Yeah, I agree, Seb. I didn't think that was going to stay up. Silly Wayne. I will say this. My buttocks hurt quite a bit after that race because my Costco chair doesn't have much padding on it. And that's what I have to use right now, because if I use my, like, the chair I'm sitting in right now, it's got wheels. When I hit the brake, I just push myself back and I don't get the brake in far enough. So I was like, oh, ow. But it works. Just 4 hours of it. That was maybe a bit more. And then I wasn't switching the seat because no, I haven't sold a damn thing. All this talk of me being an entity, I think entities usually have sales. I mean, this hole is really dramatic, and then but it's driving a wedge. I wish the golf on this particular hole was up to this, more up to the standard of the surroundings. But then again, CC, right? So, oh, nice putt, you clown. Well, that makes up for the one I made before. It is CC, so you can't make it that too difficult. That's tough balance. I can understand why some of the top designers are can understand why some of the top designers don't do CC, because it does seem like it is a difficult thing. Oh wow, what's going on here? Um Huh. Where do I go? Oh, is that another hole? I'm thoroughly confused. I have no idea what's going on here. I'm just gonna hit it over here. Damn it. That's gonna be a problem. Oh, no, I'm fine, Alec. My everyday iRacing is absolutely fine. The mistake I made was not moving the chair and putting my office chair back when I wasn't driving. That was my mistake. My other mistake was breaking my tailbone 2 years ago, and it still hasn't quite healed right. But that happens when you have a what was 6-year-old then. So this is a par 5. Okay, so that makes that tee shot make more sense. I wasn't thinking about that. I still don't understand. I still don't quite understand it. The hole, but whatever. I think it plays well. I just have to. No, we were already separated by then, dude. It's almost been 4 years now. Okay. It makes sense, Scoop. I mean, I hit a crappy drive too, so that's part of the problem with that last hole. Is I didn't even hit it. If I'd hit a decent drive, I would have understood the hole a lot better, I think. All right, take care, Andre. I don't like ridges like that. Just me. I prefer a little bit more subtlety in green design. That's just me. All right. We make par. It's okay to have a difficult par 3. I don't like those types of ridges. All right. And then we've got this kind of hole. So this is bite off as much as you dare. When you hit a good shot on a hole like this, it's really cool. When you don't, you hate it. It's just, yes, it's a cape, whatever. It's a well done one though. Like, if you look from here, that looks amazing. And it does give the option. I mean, there's a clear bail off the tee. You bail right. If you pull it, you're dead. So don't fast it. If you slow it, you probably could. You might be okay. Because the farther right you go, the shorter the carry is, right? Yeah, it looks awesome. Okay. Oh, I wish this wasn't blind. Because this is such a creative little hole. I can't see any of it. But I mean, it looks, you could just run it right down that hill. This looks like it's gonna be fun. Wish I could see it from here. All right, what are we gonna get out of this? Some grund game, I would imagine. Get it? Go left. Left. Oh, okay, off the back. Yeah. Oh, that's such a neat hole. It's such a neat hole. Oh no, we've hit that too hard. This green makes sense for this kind of hole too. I mean, we were into the wind and we still hit it over the back, and with all of the helping slopes getting you towards the green, you should. I don't mind being required some precision with a chip shot. Nice. No. Yeah. Okay. It's funny. I don't feel like I'm playing all that well, and yet here I am 9 under. So I guess I am. Oh, this is cool. The view is it's just obscured by the cursor. I do wish we could see the gorge we're going over. Bubber. Thanks for the follow, Bubber man. Hope you enjoy yourself here. Yeah, I wish we could see like all the gorge, and I just think the view would be spectacular if you could. Like this right here looks really cool. And again, we've got the coast, but we're not shoving it right down the throat that we're on the coast. I like that.
Welcome.
I am, yes. Playing it on PC, yes. Turnburger. Okay, thanks for the follow. Welcome. Your game isn't working lately? Oh, weird. Do you know why? Thanks for the follow too, by the way. What does it do when you start trying to play it? Oh, not an eagle. Oh, never mind. That's a par 4. Guess that makes sense with it being downhill so much. Alright, well, I'd say it's definitely CC level. Thank you, Turnburger. I can't disagree with you there. How long was that last hole? 516 from the back? Wow, big change if you go to the back tee. Okay. 7,100 yards, par 72. Stunning property. The question I would have is, does the golf live up to the environment? And I think at times it does, and I think at times it maybe doesn't quite. But I think overall it's quite good, and I've enjoyed this. Probably the most I've enjoyed an MJ Hamilton course. I enjoyed that. Small nitpicks here and there, but overall, I think that was really good. So, there's another one in the CC contest. It's, oh man, judging that's gonna be a nightmare. Gonna be an absolute nightmare.